get upset about the question.
I am going to get upset. I'm already upset.
Yeah, I'm just going to make sure that you're not going to get upset with me because I'm going to... All right, fellas, here we are.
Here
we are.
Back at it.
Back at it.
Love it.
So here's the scoop. So when we come to record radio, we do 2 shows.
Yep.
And so when we come to do this podcast, we do 2 shows. Right. So when people are like, I know they're thinking it, they're like, they're wearing the same thing.
Yep. We are wearing the same thing.
That's right. So we're recording our second episode.
We're in the future, but it's the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild. No, isn't it wild? So, but you guys, we're going to start off like we did our first episode.
Yep.
Again, if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. Big ESPN early 90s fans, top plays, a must-watch before you start your day, and top radio play. I'm in there in the booth, and I'm listening, and I'm like, ooh, Stuart Scott, he would have loved that one.
Yep.
He would have loved that one. And it was a clip that you guys played from a guy named Ed
Slott.
Ed Slott.
Ed Slott.
Ed Slott's the man. I didn't know who he was. You know who he is. Maybe you talk about him in a second. But he made a statement that said an IRA is an IOU to the IRS.
Love it. Like only Ed Slott can do.
Yeah. Well, and like Stuart Scott would have loved.
Oh, yeah.
He would have loved that.
Is an IOU to the IRS.
And this is you guys said this.
Remember, a lot of your IRA is a debt owed back to the government. Your IRA is an IOU to the IRS. Your IRA is a joint account with Uncle Sam. But here's the difference. With a regular joint account, you generally own half. You have a joint account with Uncle Sam where you don't know what his half will be. That's yet to be determined based on how much money the government needs at the time you take that money out. Now you do know what the rates are. You're in control.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I mean,
nail on the head.
There's so much to talk about here.
All right. So, one, you just mentioned in that clip that it's like having a joint account with the government.
Yep.
And I can tell you right now, it doesn't matter who's in Washington. One of the very last things I would want is to have a joint account. Yeah. One, that word's scary. If you're married, like you got to work hard on staying on the same page with a joint account.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want anything to do with a joint account with the government. What does that mean? What does that even mean?
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
It means that you made a handshake deal. You made that handshake deal with the government when you put money into your 401k, your IRA, your 403b, your SEP, your Simple, your TSP,
anything
your 401a,
tax deferred. Yep.
Anything tax deferred. You're getting a tax break today for what you put in. You're not taxed on it, but you will be. And you will be taxed on it in the future when you start taking money out, which is why it's an IOU. Wait, what did he say? It's
an IRA.
An IRA is an IOU to the IRS, because when you start taking money out of the account, you're taxed, and you're taxed at what rate?
That's the problem.
It's the rate that you put the money in.
No, that's the biggest problem is you're making the handshake deal. This is where the joint account comes from. They've got as much legal access to that account as you do, and they're going to tell you someday how much they're going to take out of it.
Aaron, how much am I going to pay in taxes?
I don't know.
But how much am I going to pay in taxes when I take that money out?
Whatever the IRS says you're going to pay in taxes.
But how much is that?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Well, this is where, so I love Ed Slott because he's, on one hand, as educated as anyone. I mean, he's been in this, I don't even know how long, but he could have retired by now if he wanted to. He's just doing this because he's passionate about it. But he knows everything. He knows the tax code inside and out. He's been doing this for so long. He's helped so many people. And yet, he hasn't drank the Kool-Aid, and he's not just like telling the generic story. He's
not phoning it in.
No, he's getting after it, and he comes up with these really helpful, tangible ways to explain what's going on. All that's going on is, look, you're getting a tax break today, like you are. Whenever you put money into an IRA or 401k or anything that Matt just rattled off, you're going to pay less or no taxes on that money this year.
Mm-hmm. All
right. So handshake deal. Hey, you're going to give me something right now, and I'm going to give you something later. Well, the problem, as you just described, is that it's literally impossible to know what you're going to get taken out later. Yeah.
So the thing that we talk about is with tax rates at an all-time low, basically.
Yes.
If you look at historical top marginal rates, we're in one of the lowest periods we've ever had. Man, Should you be deferring your dollars, knowing how much debt we've accumulated, how well the government spends our money? That's a concerning proposition, and I love how Ed Slott says it because it is concerning. It's a joint account with the government. Nobody wants that.
Yeah, and just to wrap that thought up, it's a joint account with the government, but how many people do you think look at the total balance of those accounts before retiring and just see that number as all theirs?
All the time. All the time. People are calculating their retirement income based on the balance of their statement, not realizing or just not connecting the fact that that's not all their money.
Yeah. Well, I hope that was helpful. That I just love IRAs or IOUs to the IRS. That's just classic. I love it. Baby. Love it.